The River Nile, a verdant ribbon winding its way through the arid landscape, has borne witness to the rise and fall of empires. For millennia, this lifeblood of Egypt nurtured a civilization that dazzled the ancient world with its advancements in art, architecture, and governance. But perhaps no figure from this grand tapestry of history is as captivating as Cleopatra the Seventh Philopator, the last pharaoh of ancient Egypt. Born in 69 BC, Cleopatra inherited a kingdom on the brink. Her father, Ptolemy IV, had left Egypt in a state of turmoil, with political instability and economic decline threatening its very existence. Cleopatra, however, was not one to shy away from a challenge. The once mighty Egypt, weakened by internal strife and the encroaching shadow of Rome, looked to its new ruler with a mixture of hope and trepidation. The Roman Empire, with its vast armies and insatiable appetite for conquest, loomed large over the Mediterranean world, and Egypt was no exception. Little did they know their queen was no ordinary woman. Cleopatra was a master of diplomacy and strategy, qualities that would serve her well in the turbulent years to come. She was not just a figurehead. She was a leader in every sense of the word. Fluent in 9 languages and possessing a sharp intellect, Cleopatra was determined to restore Egypt to its former glory. She understood the importance of alliances and sought to strengthen Egypt's position through shrewd political maneuvers and strategic marriages. But the path to power, as Cleopatra would soon discover, was fraught with danger and intrigue. Her reign would be marked by a series of dramatic events, including her famous liaisons with Julius Caesar and Mark Antony, which would forever alter the course of history. Cleopatra's story is one of resilience, ambition, and the relentless pursuit of power in a world dominated by men. Her legacy endures, a testament to her extraordinary life and the indomitable spirit of a queen who dared to dream of a greater Egypt. Cleopatra's ascension to the throne was anything but peaceful. Her brother, Ptolemy XIII, a mere boy controlled by ambitious advisors, challenged her claim. The young queen found herself embroiled in a power struggle that threatened to tear Egypt apart. Forced to flee her own capital, Cleopatra sought refuge in Rome, where she would cross paths with a man who would change the course of her life, Julius Caesar. Julius Caesar, the most powerful man in Rome, was instantly captivated by Cleopatra's intelligence, beauty, and charisma. Their alliance, born of political expediency and mutual benefit, blossomed into a passionate and enduring love affair. With Caesar's unwavering backing, Cleopatra reclaimed her throne and ruthlessly disposed of her numerous rivals. Their union produced a son, Caesarion, a living symbol of their profound love and a potential heir to 2 powerful empires. Cleopatra's reign was marked by a period of relative peace and prosperity. She proved to be a shrewd diplomat and administrator, restoring Egypt's economy and strengthening its borders. Her court was a beacon of culture and learning, attracting artists, scholars, and poets from across the known world. Cleopatra, a living goddess in the eyes of her people, seemed destined to rule for decades to come. The assassination of Julius Caesar plunged Rome into chaos. The once mighty and organized Roman Republic was thrown into a state of disarray, with power struggles and political machinations becoming the order of the day. The streets of Rome, which had once echoed with the sounds of triumph and celebration, now reverberated with uncertainty and fear. The Senate, the heart of Roman political life, was rife with tension as factions vied for control. The assassination was not just the end of a leader, it was the beginning of a new tumultuous chapter in Roman history. Cleopatra, once again vulnerable, found herself drawn to another Roman general, Mark Antony. Cleopatra, the enigmatic and powerful Queen of Egypt, had already experienced the volatility of Roman politics through her relationship with Julius Caesar. Now, with Caesar gone, she sought to secure her position and her kingdom's future by aligning herself with Mark Antony, one of Rome's most influential and charismatic leaders. Antony, captivated by Cleopatra's intelligence, beauty, and political acumen, saw in her a partner who could help him achieve his own ambitions. Their alliance was as much a strategic move as it was a romantic entanglement. Their love affair, as passionate as it was ill-fated, would seal her destiny. The romance between Cleopatra and Mark Antony was the stuff of legend, filled with grand gestures, political intrigue, and a shared vision of power. They were two of the most formidable figures of their time, and their union was both a personal and political statement. However, their relationship also attracted the ire of Rome, where many saw Cleopatra as a manipulative foreign queen and Antony as a traitor to Roman values. The lovers' dreams of a shared empire were constantly under threat from external forces and internal doubts. Mark Antony, besotted with Cleopatra, showered her with lands and titles, further enraging his enemies in Rome. Antony's decisions to grant Cleopatra and her children vast territories and honors were seen as acts of betrayal by many in Rome. These actions not only undermined his own standing, but also fueled the propaganda of his rival, Octavian. The gifts were more than just tokens of affection, they were symbols of Antony's commitment to Cleopatra and his vision of a new world order. However, to the Roman Senate and the people, they were seen as evidence of Antony's descent into decadence and his abandonment of Roman principles. Their love became a liability, a symbol of decadence, and a threat to Roman power. The relationship between Antony and Cleopatra was portrayed by their enemies as the epitome of excess and moral decay. Stories of their lavish banquets, extravagant lifestyles, and perceived disregard for Roman traditions were used to turn public opinion against them. Octavian in particular capitalized on these narratives, presenting himself as the defender of Roman virtue and the rightful heir to Caesar's legacy. The love affair, once a source of strength and inspiration for Antony and Cleopatra, became a weapon used against them in the ruthless arena of Roman politics. In the ensuing civil war, Antony and Cleopatra's forces were defeated by Octavian Caesar's heir. The conflict between Antony and Octavian was not just a battle for power, but a clash of ideologies and visions for Rome's future. Despite their combined resources and strategic alliances, Antony and Cleopatra were unable to withstand the military prowess and political cunning of Octavian. The decisive Battle of Actium marked the beginning of the end for the lovers. Their defeat was not just a personal tragedy, but a turning point in history, signaling the end of the Roman Republic and the rise of the Roman Empire under Octavian, who would later be known as Augustus. Facing certain capture and humiliation, Cleopatra chose her own end, famously taking her life by the venomous bite of an asp. Cleopatra's death was a final act of defiance and control. Refusing to be paraded as a trophy in Octavian's triumph, she opted for a dignified and dramatic exit. The image of Cleopatra with the asp has become one of the most enduring symbols of her life and legacy. Her choice to end her life on her own terms was a powerful statement of her agency and strength, even in the face of overwhelming defeat. It was a tragic yet fitting conclusion to the life of a queen who had always sought to shape her own destiny. With her death, the Ptolemaic dynasty came to an end, and Egypt fell under Roman rule, its days of independence over. Cleopatra's demise marked the end of an era for Egypt. The Ptolemaic dynasty, which had ruled for nearly 3 centuries, was no more. Egypt, once a powerful and independent kingdom, became a province of the Roman Empire. The cultural and political landscape of the region was forever altered. The echoes of Cleopatra's reign and her dramatic end would resonate through history, a testament to the enduring power of her story and the profound impact of her life on the world stage. Cleopatra's story is a testament to the enduring power of ambition, love, and tragedy. Born in 69 BC, Cleopatra VII ascended to the throne of Egypt at a time of great political turmoil. Her reign was marked by her relentless pursuit of power and her strategic alliances with some of the most influential figures of her time, including Julius Caesar and Mark Antony. Her intelligence and charm were legendary, and she used them to navigate the treacherous waters of Roman politics. Though her kingdom ultimately fell, her legacy as a brilliant strategist, a cunning diplomat, and a captivating personality continues to fascinate us centuries later. Cleopatra's ability to speak multiple languages and her deep understanding of Egyptian and Greek cultures allowed her to connect with her subjects and her allies on a profound level. Her romantic liaisons with Caesar and Antony were not just affairs of the heart, but calculated moves to secure her position and the future of her kingdom. Despite her efforts, the political tides turned against her, leading to her tragic end. Her story, passed down through generations, reminds us that even in the face of overwhelming odds, the human spirit can leave an indelible mark on the sands of time. Cleopatra's life has been the subject of countless books, movies, and scholarly debates, each trying to unravel the mystery of this enigmatic queen. Her tomb, still undiscovered, adds to the allure and mystique surrounding her legacy. The artifacts and hieroglyphics from her era continue to provide us with glimpses into her world, offering clues about her reign and her enduring influence on history. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more captivating journeys into the annals of history. By exploring the lives of figures like Cleopatra, we gain a deeper understanding of the complexities of human nature and the forces that shape our world. Your support helps us continue to bring these stories to life, shedding light on the past and inspiring future generations. Share this video with your friends and keep the spirit of exploration alive. History is a vast tapestry woven with the threads of countless lives and events. By sharing these stories, we keep the memories of these remarkable individuals alive and ensure that their legacies continue to inspire and educate. Join us on this journey through time, and together, let's uncover the secrets of the past and celebrate the enduring spirit of exploration.